What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video from my Fun Figures. Money in the Bank is tomorrow and I'm very excited for it. In this video today, we are going to be doing my Money in the Bank predictions. Here in my Fun Figure Arena, we have the Money in the Bank briefcase on top. And then we got Becky and Seth Rollins on the Trident on the entrance stage. So we are going to be going over the Money in the Bank predictions. Let me think. How many matches are in this card? Alright, I think there's 6 matches on this card. I'm gonna check though if they announced anything else. But I do think that some matches that haven't been announced are going to be on the show, and I will go through that in the video. Alright guys, I did have a look and there's only 6 matches announced, but let's show off this arena looking sick. We got some ladders over here. We got a little Money in the Bank thing. Then we got Tron, we got Becky and Seth, and then we got some ladders. And then we got the briefcase in the ring. And then we got the Money in the Bank up top. So yeah, that looks cool. Now we are going to get into the predictions. Alright guys, for the first match, we do have AJ Styles versus The Miz. And this match has not been announced, but they have been having a feud lately on Monday Night Raw. And yeah, I think they might possibly add this one to the card. It either might be kickoff, or it might just be added into the card, or they could do either one of these in the actual Money in the Bank match. But yeah, if this is on the card, they did have a match on Raw. It was a count-out, which I think you should just maybe end it on Raw. This feud could be cool. I don't want to see a match of this at SummerSlam. I want to see Miz, Logan Paul at SummerSlam. Logan Paul did sign with WWE, and that is pretty big. Will we see him on this card? Maybe if Miz versus AJ Styles is on the card, Logan Paul might help AJ Styles win. They might actually do that. Yeah, that's actually a good prediction if it was on the card. But yeah, I'm probably going to go with AJ Styles winning this. AJ Styles did win on Raw from a countout. But yeah, this match should be good. The match on Raw was actually good, but Miz dominated a little bit too much. But yes, if they do have this match, I'm going AJ Styles to win. Next match, guys. Alright, guys, on for the next match. It is the EST of WWE, SmackDown Women's Champion, Bianca Belair taking on Carmella. It was who was it meant to be? She was meant to face Rhea Ripley, was meant to be the first opponent, and then she got injured, so they had to do a match on Raw, and then Carmella won it. So yes, Carmella is facing Bianca Belair. Easy win for Bianca Belair. It's going to be a squash match. Bianca Belair is going to win, and then Carmella will probably do nothing again. But yeah, Bianca Belair is going to win Money in the Bank. Do I think it'll be a good match? Yes. Do I think it needs a stipulation? Yeah, they could always throw in a stipulation. They should probably just make it a 1v1 match with tables and ladders and all that. So maybe. But it probably won't be. But yeah, I'm going Bianca Belair to win, obviously. It should be an okay match. I'm not looking too forward to it. It's like not really why I'm tuning into Money in the Bank. The reason I'm watching Money in the Bank is for the women's and the men's Money in the Bank matches. So next, we are going to get into the next match, which is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. This one's for the Bianca Belair, one's for the Raw Women's Championship. Don't know if I said that or not. But anyways, it is Ronda Rousey versus Natalya. The feud for this has been okay. They done some kind of funny thing where Natalya dressed up as Ronda Rousey, but it was really cringy and kind of annoying and silly. But yeah, they did do that. The build has been kind of really mid for this match. I don't think it's been like too good or anything like that. But yeah, do I think the match will be good? It should be okay. Ronda Rousey hasn't been too good with that title, but I don't see her losing at this. So I think Charlotte Flair might make a return, which I just do not want that to happen. But yeah. Ronda Rousey to retain, getting into the next match. The next match is the Women's Money in the Bank match. And the superstars we have got in this are Shotzi, Becky Lynch, Asuka, Raquel Rodriguez, and who else do we got in it? Lacey Evans, Alexa Bliss, and Liv Morgan. So yeah, it is a pretty stacked match. We'll go over them. Shotzi's not winning it. Lacey Evans is not winning it. Alexa Bliss, she might. Liv Morgan, people always want her to win these things, but no, I don't think her time. It's not really. Her time isn't really right now. The champions would just beat her if she won it, and it would probably be unsuccessful cash in, maybe. But no, I don't want Liv Morgan to win. Then we got what's her name? Raquel Rodriguez. No. Who else we got? Asuka. No, I just do not want her to win. So. And then I think that might be everybody I named that's in it. The person who I want to win it probably is Becky Lynch or Alexa Bliss. I want Becky Lynch or Alexa Bliss to win, who I think is Becky Lynch. I think Becky Lynch is 100% winning this. She's the biggest star in it. She was put in it for a reason. She was like on a losing streak, and then she finally like won this match to get in it. She's gonna go crazy. She's gonna win it. She has history with Bianca Belair. She's gonna win. Then I think she's gonna have an unsuccessful cash in, and she's gonna go mad when she unsuccessful cashes in on Bianca Belair because she just really wants to get a title back, and she really hates Bianca Belair. So that's why I think she's gonna win it. And now I am going to get into the other matches on the card. Alright guys, I'm not sure what this looks like on like the video, but I think it actually does look pretty cool. So the next match is for the United States Championship. It is Austin Theory taking on Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley, what was it he was? Oh yeah, he was facing on Moss, and it was at Hell in a Cell, and he went over to the crowd, and he grabbed the WWE Championship. There's one odd thing about this. Bobby Lashley grabbed a WWE Championship, but he's in the United States title feud. There's nothing wrong with that. I actually like Bobby Lashley being in this feud. I think the United States title needs a little more prestige, and I think Austin Theory's done a great job with the title so far. He had a match against Mustafa Ali at Hell in a Cell. He got it on a pay-per-view. It was a decent match, and I think this will be a good match again. Would I like to see Cena after Austin Theory wins? I think Austin Theory's going to win somehow. He might. Don't make him win clean. I don't think that will look too good because Bobby Lashley's a two-time WWE champion and recently. So, yeah, don't make Bobby Lashley lose clean. I would probably say the ref maybe gets knocked. I would probably say the refs may be distracted by Cena. Cena comes out. The ref's distracted because Theory's distracted. Something like that. Basically, interference by Cena, and then Theory gets a sneaky win on Bobby or something like that. That is what I would probably do. That would be more interesting than just like a roll-up or a low blow. I think that would be more interesting. So I go Theory to win this one. The feud has been okay. They've kind of just been pouring baby oil on each other. It's okay. Yeah, and they're getting to the next match. Alright, guys. And the next match, for the 7th time, it is the Street Profits versus the Usos for the undisputed SmackDown Tag Team Championships. So basically, they've had this match so many times. They've had this match on Raw. They've had this match on SmackDown. They've had this match on pay-per-views. They faced each other at day 1. I think that was the most recent time they faced each other. And every time, the Usos always win. Do I think the Usos are going to win it again? Yes. Have I been liking the feud? Kind of. The Street Profits have won a bit too much, but this is what they always do with the Usos. They always make them lose the one-on-one matches, and then at the pay-per-views, they always win. And then the Street Profits, they always win the matches on Raw and SmackDown, and then they always lose at the pay-per-views. So yeah, that or the premium live events, whatever you want to call it these days. So yeah, the match should be good. If I was to make it a little bit better, I would make it a ladder match. We've seen it before, so we don't need to see it again. But yeah, if I was to make it more interesting, I would throw in a ladder stipulation. But yeah, I'm going Usos to win this one. I don't see the Usos dropping the titles on a pay-per-view that Roman Reigns isn't on. I just don't see them doing that. And I don't think they're going to give it to the Street Profits. I think this match is a little bit like, this match could be a bit of a filler match for the Usos. They should try and get new opponents after this. They faced the Street Profits way too many times. But yeah, I got Usos. Alright guys, and for the final match on the show. Alright guys, and for the final match, it is the men's Money in the Bank match. The match that I'm looking forward to the most. I cannot wait for it. It should be a great match. The people in it are Sheamus, Matt Riddle, Seth frickin' Rollins, Sami Zayn, Drew McIntyre, Omos, and a mystery person. Omos, I still have to get that figure. I really want to get it. And I also want to get the suited MVP. But yes, still have not got the Omos figure. I'm hoping to get it. I was hoping to get it before I did for like the ladder match for the figure match. But we're going to have to throw someone else in instead of him. Right. And for my people who I think could be in the match before we predict the winner is Kevin Owens. I think Kevin Owens definitely could be in this. They might do this on SmackDown last night. I think they're going to do Ezekiel or Elias versus Kevin Owens, and I'm not sure I don't think this was ever a qualifying match, but for Money in the Bank. But yeah, I think that they're going to do this. Elias or Kevin Owens is going to be in the Money in the Bank match, or it could be AJ Styles or Miz. So that's who I think. But if I was to go with someone who I want Kevin Owens. I think if you put Kevin Owens in this match, it just gets a lot better. It just gets so much better. Kevin Owens can do so many high-flying things. I don't think Kevin Owens was in last year's Money in the Bank. Riddle was in last year's Money in the Bank. Drew was in last year's Money in the Bank. Sammy, I'm not sure about Sammy. Seth. Alright. Sheamus was not in it last year. Riddle was. Drew was. Seth, I think Seth was in it. Let me think. Yeah, Seth was in it. Yeah, so Kevin Owens was also in the match. I did just look up who was in it. But yeah, I think that, or maybe Ezekiel should win it since Kevin Owens was in it last year. But yeah, I either go Kevin Owens or Ezekiel or Elias. I wouldn't even mind if they brought Elias into it. Kevin Owens, or no, Elias and Ezekiel are the same person, obviously. Anyways, I do not think any of them men are winning it. I think that who I want to win it is I think they're going to make Becky and Seth win. I think they're doing that. They're on the poster. They're both married. They're both healed. They're both crazy characters. It makes a lot of sense to make them win the Money in the Bank. Seth has history with Roman, and then Becky has history with Bianca. And they could do the heist of the century again, because SummerSlam, Brock Lesnar is facing Roman Reigns for the third time in this title reign for Roman Reigns. For the third time, again, it's annoying. But yeah, Seth Rollins is going for the Money in the Bank. He's probably going to win it, and he's probably going to cash it in at SummerSlam. And hopefully, I want this to happen. I want Seth to win Money in the Bank. Seth beat... I would love this to happen. Seth beats Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam. Then, at Clash of the Castle, Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship, and Drew McIntyre wins, and that's how Roman loses his titles. I think that would be amazing. And then Cody Rhodes wins the Rumble and faces Seth Rollins for the WWE Championship at Mania. You could maybe do that, or you could do something else. Or you could do Drew Cody. Drew Cody is something new. So, yeah, that is what I think is going to happen. That is what I'm predicting to happen. Thanks a lot for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Enjoy Money in the Bank this weekend. Who I would want before we do go is, to make it less predictable, I would also love to see Sheamus win this match, and then Sheamus cashes in at Clash of the Castle on Drew McIntyre. That would be really cool. And I think Sheamus, before he retires from WWE, I would love to see him get another WWE Championship. That would just be amazing. Sheamus is one of your best wrestlers on your roster. He's so funny. He's entertaining every week. I love what he's doing right now. And yeah, enjoy Money in the Bank. This Saturday, I will be doing a figure match, and I am also going to Clash at the Castle. That is why I want all these things to happen. But yes, like I said, Seth's going to win Money in the Bank, cash in at SummerSlam, hopefully beat Roman for the title, one of them, and then Drew McIntyre beats Roman Reigns at Clash at the Castle. That is my predictions. Thank you a lot for watching. Enjoy Money in the Bank this Saturday. I cannot wait for it. On Instagram, I will be posting what happens, like I always do that. So yeah, make sure to check that out. I might do a review on Money in the Bank, or I might not. We'll have to see. I probably will, actually, if I have time. But thanks a lot for watching this video. My Fun Figures out. Seth and Becky for the winners. Alright, guys. And there's one more thing I forgot to mention. Cody Rhodes might make an appearance at Money in the Bank. He's either going to win the Money in the Bank briefcase, going to be the mystery opponent. Everybody's going to be taken out. He might do a Cody Cutter off the top of the ladder to Rollins. That could happen. And then he wins the Money in the Bank. He goes away until he's uninjured. And then he cashes in at Roman Reigns. That might happen. Or he just makes an appearance after Seth Rollins wins. And they just have a stare down. And then that's how Money in the Bank ends. That is what I'm going to say. I would love to see that happen. But yeah, my Fun Figures out.